Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. My name is Evalena, and it is such a great privilege, such a great pleasure to be right here, right now, practicing mindfulness with you. So, what do we come for, right? What do we come for in our mindfulness practice? What is this all about, right? The Yoga Sutras give us these invitations and these little threads of information to help us to navigate our amazingly wonderful, challenging world. We all face challenges, right? Might it be in the world at large? We certainly know there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in our own communities, maybe in our own families, in our relationships. So we are constantly being challenged and pushed from here to there. How do we stay balanced? How do we stay balanced? These little threads of information give us a bit of a clue, right? That we show up in the moment. That's kind of number one. And then we show up in today's invitation with an attitude of openness, an attitude of being friendly when we meet someone who is happy, including ourselves, an attitude of compassion when we meet people who are suffering, again, suffering within ourselves, that we are joyful when we meet the virtuous and the folks doing the good work, and even us doing the good hard work, maybe of raising a family or jumping into a particular project or a case or whatever that might be, to do the good work, right? That we're joyful in that. We have a joyful attitude. And here's the big one, that we practice an attitude of equanimity, right? Offering it, allowing whatever it is to appear, even the non-virtuous stuff, even the harmful stuff that we perhaps do out of just our unawareness, the harmful stuff that people intentionally do. Can we stay in a sense of equanimity? Can we be okay with that and allow it? Not support it, but just allow it to be. So here it is. Here it is, the practice. And let's begin the practice. We sit in a seat that is comfortable, equitable, if it will. I'm sitting in a cross-legged position today, and you're welcome to be up in a chair. Maybe you push yourself away from your desk, wherever you are, and I'll start to circle myself around, moving over to the right side, really kind of leaning over, pulling myself intentionally off center, going forward, and then coming back to the other side, maybe leaning back, opening. You can change directions. I have my hands on my hips as I'm doing this, and go and move and breathe. You're here. And keeping an open attitude as you're moving around. What are you discovering on this day? You might feel really strong, right? And centered. Maybe you're feeling a little soft. Maybe there's some pain or great sensation in your body. Lift your arms up, big stretch here. Lift up. Left arm goes really high in the sky, and then the right arm goes high in the sky, lifting, expanding. Arms come out into a big V position, lean back a bit, and then go with your heart first. So let the head hang back a bit. Lean forward with your heart, lean forward, drop your hands down onto the ground, or if you're in a chair, drape your body over your legs, and just pause here for a moment. Breathing in, breathing out, back body, front body, stretching, deep yogic breath, and then come back up. Arms go back behind you. Fingertips can point towards your hips if you're down on the ground. If that's not good for your wrist, turn them out. Feet down on the ground. Inhale, lift your chin and your chest, heart open. Exhale through your mouth, chin drops down to your chest. This is the breath of joy. Inhale, attitude, right? Lift up, lift up, lift up, heart open. Keep that openness. Exhale, release your chin back down to your chest. As you're doing this, you're cat and cowing the spine too. As you go up, 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 shoulder blades are together. It's a big cow face pose as you round, coming into that cat position in the spine. And keep going like that. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. If you were to cross-legged position to begin, recross. The opposite leg is in front. Do a little bit of circling around in the hips here. One side to the other side. Right. Intentionally kind of pulling yourself off center. Coming back here to center, core strong, arms lift, right arm goes high in the sky, left arm lead with your heart as you melt forward, your chest melting towards the front of your thighs, arms down, head relaxed, mouth and jaw relaxed, soft, soft, soft. Your cheeks are soft, the tip of your nose, the lids of your eyes. Deep breathing. You can gently move your head yes and no. Letting go. Seal your lips, come back up. Reach your arms all the way to the sky. A big palms will touch and exhale, hands to heart center. Good, release. Well, how's the attitude, right? What's going on? Go ahead and we'll come up to stand. I'm going to remove my little pillow there. Standing nice and tall. Make sure that you have clear space to move into. I'm working with a yoga mat today. Unimportant. You don't need that as long as you can be safe and grounded. I also like to practice in my bare feet just to root myself down. It feels good to take off your shoes and maybe slip out of your sandals, whatever you have, and just kind of feel the ground, right? Lift up onto the balls of the feet and sink back down into the heels, up onto the balls of the feet, sink back down. This time, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. You're really tall there. Exhale, melting forward, knees bent as you go back, right? Go slow. First forward bend, standing, release. Inhale, come up halfway. So investigate. Legs are straight and strong, spine lengthening. Try to keep the tailbone lifting. Mine's kind of tucking under today. So you can keep the tailbone lifting. Release your arms down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Arms are reaching, palms touch. We close the pose with our hands at our heart in a prayer. And go again. Inhale. Full breath. Exhale. Halfway. And release. Pressing into the ground, rising up, opening up. The palms touch as we exhale the hands to the heart. So we're here, right? We're here in the breath, in our bodies. Lift up. Big inhalation, stretch. Everything's on offer here. Exhale, dive forward and let it all go. Good. Come up halfway. And empty, empty, release. Press into the ground, rise back up. Arms are stretching all the way to the sky. Hands will touch in a prayer. And then that prayer lands at your heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Just experience this. Inhalation and exhalation. Good. And release your arms, drop your chin to your chest, and roll the head around one direction and the other direction. Good. Go ahead and turn towards the right side and take a nice wide stance. I'm going to go pretty spacious today. That's feeling good for me. Really check in, right? Check in with your body. Check in. Belly is strong. Heart is full here, opening up. Arms come right out in line with your shoulders. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot. Turn that left foot forward. And start to bend the left knee. The right leg stays nice and straight and strong. And you're here, right? Breathing in. Hug the muscles onto the bones. So, warrior position. You can feel, right? Feel the opening. What is the attitude here, right? Coming to just feeling your body, very intentional movement here. Good. Use your breath. We'll move a little bit. Inhale, straighten your legs, both legs, palms will touch at the top. Exhale, arms come down alongside your shoulders. Let's do this again. Inhale up. Fingers touch, exhale, back down, bend. That knee might be tracking in, that front knee. See if you can keep it tracking right between your second and third toe. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Warrior two position. You're here. Bend at your left forearm. Drop the forearm on top of your thigh. Look up. That right arm is right out of your shoulder up to the sky. Spread your fingers wide and then sweep that right arm forward. Lean back, open up, stretching, breathing. Very intentional movement. Drop the right hand down to the ground. Walk it into the center of the mat. Turn the left foot in, right, or the left hand comes to meet the right hand. And then go ahead, walk your arms forward, pull your hips back. I'm going to bend my knees here and straighten. And bend the knees, pull back. Your head is relaxed and straighten. Again, bending, straightening. You can bend your left knee and straighten the right leg and try the other side. Left knee bent, right leg open. Good. Come back to center. Come back to center. Shake your head. Yes. No. Hands climb up onto your thighs and then round yourself up. Coming up slow. Shrug of your shoulders and then drop back down. Good. Round back up and drop back down. Good. One more time. Rounding up and standing tall. Heel toe your feet in. Heel toe your feet in. Stand to face forward. Hands at your heart center. And just pause here. Notice. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, lean back. The heart is open. Exhale, dive forward, let it all go. Up halfway and back down. Press into the ground, rise up, palms will touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go again. Inhale, rise up and down you go. Up halfway. And release, let it go, let it go. Slowly come up. Shoulders are relaxed, coming up, shrug of your shoulders. Just take it all out. Opening up the whole of the body. Turn to the right side now. Again, we're going to take that nice wide, open, spacious stance, really wide. Look down, my toes are straight across. You can kind of see that right in the screen because you can't really see that left leg that is behind. So we align ourselves up. Belly is strong. Body. Lift up into the ball of the right foot. Turn the right foot forward. Start to bend the right knee. I'm going to take that leg out a little bit wider because as I'm bending, my knee is tracking forward of my heel. So I'm going to try to keep the knee stacking on the heel. Left thigh moves back, arms in line with your shoulders. And here you are now, breathing. Inhalation. Exhalation. On this side, I'm a little tighter on this side. See how that knee is tracking. I'm going to bend and open and feel. Try to isometrically drag your legs together. You'll feel a lift here in your core and your breath is flowing. The inhalation, the exhalation. Turn the palms up. Inhale, straighten both legs. Fingers touch at the top. Exhale, arms in line with your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, back down. Inhale up. Good. Reach, arms out, long and spacious. Go ahead and bend that right knee, right forearm on top of the thigh. Look at the left arm. It goes right out in line with your shoulder and then sweeps right over your ear. Spin your chest strong through your foundation. At the same time, lifting right up and out, your core holding you strong. Deep breathing. That left hand comes down onto the ground. Bring it to the middle, to the center. Right hand to meet it. Walk the hands forward. Pull the hips back. Bend your knees and straighten. And bend. And straighten. Been doing a lot of traveling this summer, many kind of long road trips. So opening up, my seat gets a little bound up. And we in our Western culture, we spend a lot of time typically in our seats. Go ahead and turn your toes out. Walk your hands up onto your thighs. Round yourself up. Cat spine. Look forward. Back down you go. Keep the knees tracking out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Once more, inhaling up. And exhaling back down. Good, slow journey. Come up, come up, come up. Shrug of your shoulders and walk the feet in. Walk the feet in. Good. And stand to face forward. Arms alongside your body. Just close your eyes for a moment. This breath. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, down you go. So we're going to take a downward facing dog here, walking your hands out. If you'd rather do it with your hands on the chair and take kind of an L-shaped handstand or an L-shaped stance, or against the wall, you can put your hands so that you can open up. So stretch through the hands, the arms, the legs, the spine is opening. Whole body here, whole body. Let this pose be restored. Right? It's restorative. It's a beautiful stretch through the whole of the body. Good. And then coming down, we'll all meet in a seated position. So again, you're welcome to be in a chair. That's a better place for you. So here now, I'm going to move my mat over a little bit. Center. Reach for your right shin. Give it a big swing. I'm extending that left leg. Swing, swing, swing. You're in your chair, you can keep the left leg bent. You'll take ankle to knee, and then we're going to do a little twist. But we're going to take it here in our seat. We're going to pull it all the way across, drop the left foot, the right foot onto the ground, and then sit nice and tall. I'm going to hug my knee into my chest, lift the spine. Here, I can bring my left foot back as well. So it's a spinal twist position. If this is too much, don't do that. Extend that left leg. In your chair, you're more like knee to knee, right? Knee to knee stretch there. Alignment. Arms go up, we'll twist to the right side. So turning and twisting that left arm against that right thigh, and then turn and twist, opening yourself up. The inhalation, the exhalation. Check in, use your breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Deep breathing. Good. Come back up to center. Reach your arms to the sky. Touch your thumb and your index fingers together, and then bring them over to the left side. So you can just keep them here if you're in your chair. Just kind of put your hands against the side of the chair. Down on the ground, you might walk your hands forward. Keep the thumb and the index finger touching, and then maybe drop your forehead towards the ground. It might not touch the ground. Big breath, big stretch. And surrendering, right? Being really here now, taking in the world just as it is, and then gently come back up. That's not so easily done, right? Again, there is often a misconception, especially around the attitude of equanimity. Move that leg around, that somehow we accept or we condone what is happening as opposed to condemn what is happening. And that is not at all true, that we don't get wound up in it all, right? It really can undo us. And then, uh, as I heard a very wise woman say, rage just becomes rage, right? There's no possibility for solution. You just sit in it, right? You sit in it and you open up to this moment, being here now. Reach your arms up and turn and twist. And the right elbow is on top of the thigh. And turn and turn. Keep rocking that right hand, that right arm down, and turn and twist. And you're here and you're down. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhaling, exhaling. And come back to center. Thumbs touch, index fingers touch. Drop your forehead down and just surrender. The inhalation, the exhalation. Okay, you're back up to the center, back up to the center. Send your legs out, give them a little shake, shake, shake. Let me keep my knees bent. The balls of my feet are lifted and sitting nice and tall. So you can round back a moment, your spine, your tailbone tucking under, and then come forward. Lift high. Do it again, rounding, and then lift really high in the sky. Arms reach to the sky, and then forward you go, reaching. You grab the outer edges of your feet or your ankles, whatever works for you, and then go slow, descending into the forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Inhalation and exhalation. Inhaling, exhaling. As you're here, you might start to, if you're on the ground, start to straighten the legs as the tension, as the body shifts, as it changes. Breathing. Inhalation and exhalation. Good. Slowly and gently rise back up. A little shrug of your shoulders up and back. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Full body, full body. Go ahead and back into a seat. I'm going to take a cross-legged position. I like to sit up on a cushion. This is a nice fluffy cushion too. That'll give me quite a nice lift. So let me put the cushion behind me and just kind of sit the edge of your bum on that seat so that the legs drop a bit lower, right? The legs drop a little bit lower. The key is to have the knees even with the hips, right? You're seated in a chair. You want your knees coming out of your hips, feet down on the ground, or a little bit lower if possible. So being here, kind of surrendering into this place. And we'll twist here again. Left hand to right knee, turn and twist. You're open from the bottom to the top. Try to soften the hips, the grip of your hips. Good. Back to center, twist to the other side. Inhalation, exhalation. Good. And coming to center, preparing for a seat of meditation. So all of this physical movement and posturing, right, is to really help us with our attitude as we arrive here in a seat that is comfortable and steady, that we can just be here in stillness and notice what is going to pass through, right? What is going to come up for you today? Hands down on your thighs. That might feel really good and organic. Maybe it feels better to have your hands turned up today. Listen to you. Listen to you. I'm going to have my hands down and sit nice and tall, little bobble of the head. And a wonderful way to come into the seat of meditation is with concentration. And that is the concentration on your breath, just watching your breath go into the body, the whole of your body, and experiencing it, watching it with all of your senses as it releases out of the body, letting go, letting go, letting go. And just keep moving like that. The inhalation, the exhalation. Be with your breath, right? Be with your breath with the attitude of acceptance and openness, attitude of friendliness and joy and compassion and equanimity. And just sit and be is the invitation. And if the beingness takes your mind to lunch or back to a conversation you had 3 years ago with someone, just bring it back home. Come back again. Start again with your breath, the awareness of your breath. And just keep coming again and again and again to this moment. And this is mindfulness. Just notice your breath. Start to deepen the breath, bringing it into the whole of your being, the whole of your body. A deep breath in, lift your chin and your chest, lift your arms all the way to the sky. Bring your hands together in a prayer. And as you exhale, go slow, that prayer, meeting your heart center. We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. May all beings be free and safe. May all beings be healthy and happy. Take a full breath in and empty, empty.